Namaste. Slowly spread your legs as much as possible and spread your arms sideways. Slowly, let's take the first position, the Trikonasana. Place your right hand palm on the left leg foot. Point your left arm to the sky. Look up. There is a nice twist happening on your back, and there is a pressure at your lower abdomen, pelvic region. Slowly come up. On the other side, place your left arm on the right leg foot, pointing the right hand to the sky. Look up. Enjoy the breathing. The breathing should happen naturally. Slowly come up. And let's move on to the second position, which is a kind of Virabhadrasana variation. Here, we'll not bend the knee, the leg will be straightened because there will be a lot of pressure at the lower abdomen when you bend forward. Okay, so this is how it looks. And here there is a good pressure at the lower abdomen, nice stretch at the inner thighs. This is a kind of Virabhadrasana variation again, and this is also called as the Hanumanasana variation. And let's move on to the third variation, which is the reverse pose of the Virabhadrasana, just bending back. So make sure the leg is bent properly. All right, it should be perpendicular to the mat, the left leg. Enjoy the stretch, nice stretch happening. Yeah. So now let's move on to the next position, which is a a little tougher one, and try to do it properly. This is called Baddha Parsva Konasana. Baddha Parsva Konasana, which is called as a bound side angle pose. Here, the leg which is bent, the same side hand should be taken under the leg to the back, and the other hand, the right hand should be placed from the back. And you have to hold the wrist or the palms. The final posture, which is Prasarita Padottanasana. First inhale, raise your arms up and inhale. While exhaling, slowly bend forward. Hold your feet firmly at the heels or at the ankles and slowly try to drop your head on the mat. A wonderful stretch happening to the lower body, to the entire lower body, and a gush of the blood will be supplied to the head, as this is also called as the inverted posture. Slowly come up. Now let's move on to the second side. Again, we'll start from the Trikonasana. So first we did on the left leg. So now we are starting from the right leg, right? In this Trikonasana, it works on the pelvic region and the lower abdomen and the inner thighs, the upper body, the whole some body will have a nice twist and a nice stretch. Throughout this asana, you will have a wonderful breathing. Slowly, let's move on to the second variation, which is also called as the Virabhadrasana variation or the Hanumanasana variation. Here, remember, don't bend the knee. The legs should be stretched as much as possible. The only thing you need to remember is wherever to which side you are bending, that particular foot should be turned to the 90 degrees and bend properly. Okay. Throughout this process, have a nice stretch, enjoy the breathing and enjoy the stretch. So wherever you get the stretch or wherever you get the pressure, that is itself is the benefits to the asanas, okay, and to the sequence. The reverse Virabhadrasana posture. So again, wonderful stretch for the whole front part of the body. All right, isn't it? Now let's move on to the again, which is a tricky one. Please don't, try to experiment. If you can't do, please leave it. Otherwise, you can just continue doing it. But the Parsva Konasana, bound side angle pose. This is a wonderful twist. You'll love it. The fat will definitely burn. So, to the final posture, which is called Prasarita Padottanasana. Alright, for this, raise your arms up, inhale, and while exhaling, slowly bend forward. Hold your feet firmly at the ankle or at the heel. Slowly touch your head to the mat and balance this posture properly because you'll have a nice stretch. It gives a lot of strength to the whole body. And while coming up, slowly come up. Slowly join your legs. Don't be in a hurry, just slowly move on to the standing position. Slowly move on to the standing position. Namaste. So after this, please do the Shavasana, the corpse position, wherein you need to relax for few seconds. Just for few seconds is more than enough. Or you can just relax for 1 or 2 minutes. All right? Because the whole this particular sequence is a little tougher one because it works from the foot of the nail finger to your head hair, nakasika paryantam. All right? The whole muscles, the whole skeletal system, respiratory, cardiovascular, the nervous system will become more active.